Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In this series, we're diving into one of the most fundamental ideas in transformer architecture, the difference between encoder-decoder and standalone transformers. By the end of this series, you'll understand why some models use both an encoder and a decoder, while others rely on just one part. Let's start with the encoder-decoder structure, the original or vanilla transformer proposed in the famous paper Attention is All You Need from 2017. Here, the encoder processes the input and converts it into meaningful vector representations. Then, the decoder takes those representations and generates the output. Now, let's compare this to the standalone architecture. On the left, you can see the encoder-decoder setup we just talked about, two transformers working together. But on the right, in a standalone architecture, there's only one transformer, either an encoder or a decoder. So, what's inside a transformer? At a high level, it has three main components. An embedding block that turns inputs, such as texts or images, into vectors. An attention block that helps the model focus on the right information. And a feed-forward block that transforms those features deeper. These layers are stacked multiple times. Here's a key question. How can we tell if a transformer is an encoder or a decoder? The secret is hidden inside the attention block. By inspecting what kind of attention it uses, we can figure out exactly what type of transformer we're looking at. If the attention block uses self-attention, it's an encoder. If the attention block uses masked self-attention, it's a standalone decoder. Finally, if the attention block combines masked self-attention and cross-attention, it's the decoder in an encoder-decoder setup. Let's wrap up this section with a simple rule. The type of attention determines the transformer's role. Once you remember this, recognizing different transformer types becomes second nature. Now that we've mapped out the big picture, let's move to the fun part, the three types of attention themselves. How are they different? And how does each one actually work inside the transformer? We'll answer those questions in the next few videos.